Hello friends, it was a Sunday morning and we decided to go to Kamakshi temple in Kanchipuram. The route to the Kamakshi temple is very serene and beautiful as you can see. So as soon as we visited the temple, there were Gopuram entry kind of things. This kind of entries are there all around the temple. I'll show you in the coming section. So this is the one where we entered, and this is how it looks like. As it was a weekend, there was a huge queue, and this is the queue center or the entry point. As you can see, there are many people standing, so we also grabbed some patience and we stood it in the line, and we had the darshan. Camera is not allowed inside the temple, but the Devi is very beautiful, sitting in a sitting position. This is considered as one of the Shakti Peeth also. So here they offered some prasadam to us, and people are sitting here because of the scorching heat and having their prasadam. So this is how the outside beauty of the temple, as you can see. So this is the line where we stood all together to had our darshan. So it was in the first half, so we completed our darshan by 1:32 p.m. So they have some break, like after 4 p.m. again there is a lunch break from 12:31 to 4 p.m. I guess. After that again the premises darshan is getting started. So we have a pond also. This is very beautiful. As I said, the entryways are all over the temple. So here this is one of the entry point. Like this we have I think 4 or 5 entry points like this. I may be wrong, correct me if I am. So because of the scorching heat of the sun, we did one round of temple premises here. So as you can see, I am walking around. We have some chairs and some greenery also to take some rest. We have small temples inside the temple premises only, but outside the main Gopuram, one is Shivalinga and Ganesha temple. All those deities were also very beautifully carved and very beautifully, they were looking very beautiful. So I think this is a Havan Kunda, I think. So this is having a structure like this and a Havan Kunda kind of thing. I think during some special occasions or so, they will be doing some puja there. So this is the exit gateway A, as you can see. As they came out of the temple, this is the lane. As I said, the gopuras are there all over the temple. So these are the entry points from different streets. So we were strolling just around the streets, and we found in one of the side of the temple there is some yagna or homa going on that day. I think there was a special occasion of Ekadashi. So this is how it looks. Next we en route to Vishnupuram temple. Inside Kanchipuram only. This is called the Vishnu temple, where the Lord Vishnu is residing in the form of Varaha Rupa. So as soon as we enter the temple premises, we could see similar kind of sculptures and architectures as there in Kamakshi temple only. Similarly, mobile is not allowed inside the temple, so I just did my best shooting outside whatever it is. So this is the entrance, as you can see. As we enter throughout, there is a pathway, similar kind of pathway, and we enter the Gopuram. I must say it was very hot that day as we traveled in the month of April. So keep yourself hydrated. After the darshan, we had this, they call this silver and golden lizard. So there is a ritual I think like if we touch that, then all the sins will be getting vanished or something like that. So in the evening time, it was around 5:36 p.m. I could see horse having drums. There was some puja going on or procession kind of thing. So all the pujaris were holding the deity and they were swinging. It was a very mesmerizing experience we had. So they did 3 rounds around that, and they kept the deity and they offered prasadam. I'll be showing up in some time. So here they are following the ritual of offering prasadam to the goddesses. They hide everything with the cloth and then they offer that prasadam, and that prasadam is being served to all other people. So this is it. And next we en routed to Kailashnathar temple. So this is the entrance, how it looks like. It is from a very ancient temple actually, and a very big Shivalinga was there. The sculptures and all were very old, but the carvings are very intricate and they are very nice to see. You can see in every Gopuram there is one Shivalinga residing inside it. And there was also a big Nandi outside the temple. I'll be showing it. So this is how it looks like. Every Gopuram is having the similar kind of structure and a Shivlinga. So this is the outside beauty. It's kind of park, and it was residing in a very large acre of land and people are sitting there. So as I said, that was a Nandi. I captured the parrots here. They were chirping and their voice was so good to hear. So we had a one-day trip actually, and we covered the main 3 temples of Kanchipuram, that Kamakshi temple and Vishnu temple, which is also called as Vishnupuram, and Kailashnathar temple. These are the main big grand temples we covered in a one single day. So if you have a plan to visit, you can cover these 3 temples, because there are many other temples also. We received a kind of pamphlet from the guide, but it was very hard to cover all the temples. I think in Kanchipuram only there were like 7 temples, and in Vishnupuram also there were 7 kind of temples, but it was hard for us to cover all in a one single day, as we had a one-day planned trip. So we only covered the main 3 temples. The sculptures were a bit old, and the kind of the coating was veered off, so it was very difficult to understand what it actually depicts. But as you can see, as you will see from the far view, right, all were very good, and it was very looking very good. All was carved with stone only. So this is the entrance. As we enter into the premises, you'll be getting all this sculptures like this only, and inside you can see it was a short queue only, and the darshan was also very quick. So we have a main gopuram where the Shiva Linga resides. It was a very big Linga Murti. It is one of the oldest surviving monuments in Kanchipuram, and this basically reflects Dravidian architecture. It is a square plan temple, I think, and there we got to know like it is having one Mukha Mandapa, which is the entrance hall, and Maha Mandapa, which is a gathering hall, and a primary Garbha Griha where the Vimana or this is being residing, the Linga is being residing. The main scantrum, we can say, is surrounded by 9 shrines, 7 outside and 2 were inside the entrance of the scantrum, all with the forms of Shiva. This temple is also notable for one of the early and best specimens of Hindu mural art in Tamil Nadu. This is found in the inner walls of the courtyard cells. Similar kind of sculpture I think you'll found in the Ajanta caves also. Temple walls has many inscriptions in early scripts, the epigraphical study of regional history and the Tamil temple traditions were there. The structure contains 58 small shrines which are dedicated to various forms of Shiva. These are built into 9 inches on the inner face of the high compound wall of the passage. So whenever you do visit Kanchipuram, do visit this temple. Its sculptures and all is very serene to see. The temple has retained the Pallava architecture in its original stylized form, and with the influence of the later styles developed by Chola dynasty. This all are stone built architecture instead of the rock cut, which I feel. Outside the temple premises, we have many artifacts like this of bronze and other metals. The price was a bit high onto the point. We actually saw and we bought some small thing. But yeah, if you want to decor your home or you can want to buy any idol or anything, you can definitely visit here. All the sculptures were very heavy. So we have 2-3 stalls like this with all the bronze and metal artifacts. So you can spare some time here and do take a visit. And with this, I hope you guys liked my video. Do like, share and subscribe, and do visit all these places. Bye.